Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys did not see this video 38 minutes ago, we have Hyper Bear Rudy in full effect. What's going on, everybody in the chat? So, I'm going to just give my opinion about it. Right here, right now, today. Live. Oh, there I am. Here I am. So, are we going into a bear market? It's the biggest question. Me personally, I don't think we are. I think right now, a lot of people are actually going to get shaken out. A lot of people are going to, well, I mean, we can all see it right now. If you go log on to your Facebook account, go to the marketplace and see Mega Evolutions boxes listed for $215. Surging Sparks booster boxes listed for $215 as well. You see people starting to panic. That's my favorite. Panic and fear. If you guys didn't know this, you probably do know this by now, especially if you're in here right now. Panic and fear is my favorite emotion because it's the most profitable emotion. When people get scared, they head for the hills. So, what do we bring into a bear market? Well, you're going to want to bring in money into a bear market. So my whole entire strategy, the market was obviously overheated all the way up until 2 to 3 weeks ago. 2 to 3 weeks ago to 4 weeks ago. We'll just say within the last month, I think we had peak euphoria. And it was to the point, or whenever Nostalgianomics made the video talking about we're going into the third boom, when he circled the red circle around Surging Sparks at 275, I think that was the peak. Like that exact video, that exact day. Let's actually go check it out. Let's go see when that was. But I think that right there on the timeline was the exact top. Not the exact top, but it was a very good indication that we weren't going to go up anymore at a substantial rate from that time there. Let's see when this was. Here, 1 month ago. The next Pokemon Bull Run is here. I think this was it. Let's see what date this is. September 17th. When he made this video, I was like, okay, people are going to get hyper shield, because people actually do listen to these people on the internet, to everything they say. And I was like, well, now I'm going to start looking to actually start liquidating all of my dust products. Literally all the dust that I had is gone. I rotated profits into Dust and Rivals, Brilliant Stars, and Lorcana First Chapter. Now I've only spent I probably spent less than 10% of the amount of stuff that I sold in profit. I spent less than 10% reinvesting. And the stuff that I picked to, here's where the title comes in. The stuff that I picked to bring into the bear market with me is stuff that the only thing that's an extreme risk right now is probably Dust and Rivals booster boxes that I'm holding right now currently. At the same time, I do not care what price Destin Rivals booster boxes go down to. I'll buy more the whole entire way down. However far it goes down, I'll continue to buy. If we drop down to 350, I'll buy 300. I'll buy 250. I'll buy more. 200. I'll buy more. So let's go look over here. Let's go look at TCG Player. I'll make it bigger for you guys. What? Actually, let me ask you guys. What do you guys think is an actual play to bring into the bear market that I still don't think is going to be as soon as people think it is? I think it's going to start summer 2026, in my personal opinion, just based off of what happened last cycle after the anniversary set came out. I do indeed believe that after the anniversary set comes out, no matter what comes out after that, people at this point right now today, people are already fatigued. 99% of people in the hobby right now are fatigued. The collector base fatigued. They are not even here. They're looking at other stuff. Investors are really not. I was watching a Vapor Stuff video. He was talking about, all the stuff that I wanted to invest in, I have a large position in now, and I don't want to add anymore, and everything's boring now because there's nothing for me to buy. Investors aren't buying. Ripping ships are slowing down. Now, I think that when we get I don't know if they have it posted up or not anymore, or if they posted it at all yet. There will be a TCG player sale. It happens every single year during Black Friday, Cyber Monday, every single year, where we get 10% credit back for up to, I think, $500 in credit. So it'd be like $5,000 spent. And we usually see a massive buying volume during this time. So what do I think would be a great grand thing to target during this sale, do you ask? Well, I got the answer for you right here. What I will be looking at if we do get this sale again, and I think if you're an actual member, you get like 13 or 14%. So it's a little bit more, but it's really peanuts at the end of the day. In my personal opinion, still to this day, Brilliant Stars under $500 is a no-brainer, screaming buy, especially when you get 10% back. So it'd be what, you get $50 in credit back to your account. So essentially, if I almost said something crazy there. Brilliant Stars, and then this is a screaming buy right now. If you guys don't think this is a screaming buy at these prices right here today, $420 for Silver Tempest, on top of a 10% cash reward or credit reward to TCG Player to put into more booster boxes. You're literally paying in the $300 range for this box right here during that sale. Crazy work, right? We're talking about the best, in my personal opinion. The best, one of the best, if not the best, in my personal opinion, alternate art from the entire era, sitting at $400. I paid $110 for my Brilliant Stars boxes W. Yes, sir, W. If you guys are brand new, though, and you did not get a fantastic entry point of $110 for Brilliant Stars, well, what did the price even run up to for Brilliant Stars? Like $600? $550, $600 for the box? Let's see. What did it go up to? Yep, $550. crazy work. If you have the opportunity to pay for it in the low fours, sub 4, literally winning right now. So what else would I be willing to bring into the bear market and couple it with the TCG player sale? Evolving Skies is an obvious good buy, good long-term hold. $2,300 right now. So you'd be buying this for around 2K. I think it's so overvalued today, though, right now. Here's my hot take. I think Evolving Sky should be $1,400 to $1,600 right now. I think $2,300 is just way too high for a set that's new. That's that new. Look at these ETBs. This is a hard, shocking sign right here. If these are sub $400 for these ETBs of Evolving Sky is the best set we've gotten in all modern history, I think either one of two things has to happen. This box right here has to go over 151. What else? Is 151 the only $400 ETB from the SV era? I think it is, honestly. So maybe it's 375 is, I guess. Oof, that's so crazy to say, saying that 375 is fair value. When I go back and I look at Hidden Fates, I don't know. I think something has to be overvalued, undervalued here. So is the 151 Elite Trainer box at $400 overvalued? Is the Evolving Skies ETB at 375 undervalued? Or here. Is the Hidden Fates from now 3 eras back at $400 undervalued and tanking? Undervalued and collapsing. So something's not right here. And again, all of this stuff, none of it's rare. That's the common denominator here between everything here. None of this stuff is actually rare, which is crazy. So let's just go through everything. MEO1, in my personal opinion, am I taking this to a bear market? No, I am not. I think that this box will go to MSRP or below, in my personal opinion. So no, I'm not taking that through. Phantasmal Flames, no, I'm not taking that through as well. It's not up here yet, but I could just tell you off rip, I'm not taking Phantasmal Flames to a bear market. I'll buy it in a bear market, but I'm not going to go into the bear market with Phantasmal Flames. Black Bolt Elite Trainer boxes. Sorry, not taking it with me. PC ETBs. I don't believe in this set, in my personal opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys believe in Black Bolt and White Flare through a bear, taking it into a bear market? Now, in a bear market, of course, if let's say 2026, we're in a bear market, Q4 2026, we're in a bear market, we get a Black Friday sale, we get flash dumps at Target, Walmart, Costco, this and that. These boxes are like $30, $25, $30, $35. Yeah, that's a pickup then, but I can see that scenario happening compared to buying this right now at $80 today, and it's staying at that price for the next 2 to 3 years. So yeah, definitely not taking White Flare through a bear market at all. But again, honestly, in my personal opinion, I'm not buying any more ETBs. I got rid of, so how many did I had over I probably had over like 100, 110, 120 ETBs, somewhere in that range. I sold off 95% of those things, maybe 98% of them. No, probably 95%. Okay, so next, Destin Rivals. I am, and you can see behind me, 100% taking this to a bear market, dollar cost averaging down. Don't care. It is what it is. It's the best set from the Scarlet Violet era. I'm not buying ETBs or PC ETBs. Guys, MSRP on PC ETBs are $64. Anyone paying this is... We're going to see what the bear market's like, and we're going to see how these PC ETBs react to a bear market. Because if people are way up on their money, they paid $64 for it, way up on their money, they start to see the entire market start to go down, I think they're going to lock those gains in my personal opinion. But yeah, only bringing Destin Rivals booster boxes with me through the bear market and buying all the way down. Focus buying Destin Rivals. Here we go into our favorite Journey Together 260, going sideways, not touching the set, not bringing it into a bear market. Will buy it if it is below MSRP in a bear market. But again, not taking it with me, not buying the ETBs. The ETBs actually do look fire. I cannot lie to you. These ETBs do look fire. The PC exclusive ETB is half of the price of Destin Rivals. I literally remember this box got sold out in 2 seconds on the Pokemon Center website, coming off the heels of Prismatic Evolutions. I cannot, bro. What's up, Ice PCSD? When will we realize nothing short printed anymore? Man, I don't know. I think a lot of people that were falling for that have left the hobby because they realize that all the hypershill tubers are indeed hypershilling them. So yeah, Journey Together, staying far away from it. If it goes under MSRP, I'll buy it in a bear market, but I would not focus. I would definitely not focus Journey Together. Now, if you're a collector, this doesn't apply to you. If you're a collector in a bear market, you have you have every right to collect what you want to collect, no matter what anybody says. So next, going into Prismatic Evolutions. I do have Prismatic Evolutions behind me. I'm not selling it. I heard that there is a Costco reprint of this box right here, the Super Premium Collection, which I do believe will be one of the best, if not the best, boxes to hold long term for Prismatic Evolutions. Comes with the promo, $293. It's obviously coming down from that $300 high. That Rudy pump right here. What was that? A 50% pump. If Costco gets flooded with these, I expect these to come back down to like $220, $200, maybe even sub $200. And that would be for the best box from Prismatic Evolutions, everyone's favorite hype EV set. Best thing since Evolving Skies. Not my opinion, the Hive Mind opinion. This is a box that you're going to want to take. I'm not selling mine. And that's that. We have a super chat from Jeff Genna or Jenna. I think it's Genna. Going to a concert with the wifey in a little bit, but I will be listening on my way to work in the morning. Booster Box Gang, Team Rocket Gang. Yes, sir. Shout out. Just give me one DR booster box for $250, bro, if you care. That's crazy. That's crazy work. Regular ETBs of Prismatic. No, I am not taking into a bear market. The Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer boxes. Yes, indeed, I will. I will hold these forever because I got them for MSRP. I'll actually probably sell them if they get to like 800 to 1,000 in that range. I'll sell mine. Actually, if I can get a 10x for any box, I'll sell it. If I can get a 10x for any Pokemon item, it should be an auto sell. Auto sell, rotate those profits into the newer stuff. Hold your hold. I got to be very clear here. Hold your booster boxes though, because booster boxes do not have a ceiling. Okay, get me off of Prismatic Evolutions, please. Surging Sparks. I do have Pokemon Center exclusive ETBs that I will, it's a sealed case, I will be taking into a bear market. No intentions of selling these. Surging Sparks is indeed the second best booster box in my personal opinion in the Scarlet and Violet era. And, well, this box right here has a Pokemon Center stamped Shinji Kanda promo Magneton. It is a first generation Pokemon with Shinji Kanda as the artist and a Pokemon Center stamp on the card, which is a no-brainer. Regular ETB, on the other hand, no, I'm not taking that into a bear market. Possible buy if you can get these for like $30. Surging Sparks booster boxes. I am, unfortunately, I wouldn't buy these today and bring them to a bear market, but if you could get these for MSRP out of a vending machine, I believe that is definitely a good buy. If you can get Surging Sparks MSRP or below, definitely a good buy, and I will be bringing these to a bear market because this is the second best set in my personal opinion. Yes, sir. Stellar Crown. We can just move on to Shrouded Fable. We can just move on to Twilight Masquerade. Both of those last sets that I just scrolled by are extremely trash and dust, and I would never put a single dollar into those sets. Now, I could be extremely wrong, and they could be the best sets of the entire era. Who knows? But if I'm a betting man, I'm definitely not putting my money in there. Twilight Masquerade. I sold all of my Twilight Masquerade boxes. I do believe that we are supposed to be getting more booster boxes of Twilight Masquerade. Don't know, though, for sure. I don't believe anything until I actually see it, and I see the chart crash 30-40%. Then I'll believe it. Am I bringing Twilight Masquerade into a bear market? No, I'm not. The Greninja is cool and all, but it's just not enough. Not enough for me personally to even put $1 into this set. I bought these for MSRP out of a vending machine. One of my friends was in Oregon, and he texted me and said that he saw these, and I was like, just get them, bro. Paid him for them. I think, yeah, there was no tax because it was out there in Oregon. There's no tax in Oregon. But sold these for $300. I sold one to Henry for $300. He might get cooked on that sale, but I think it was $340 market at the time. So tried to give him a little bit, and he's also a collector, so it doesn't really matter for him, honestly. Okay, so we are going down through there. Only thing so far is Destined Rivals and Surging Sparks, Prismatic. Very, very, I feel like that would be agreeable amongst the hobby as an investment. Next, we are going to Temporal Forces. No, if you are holding this box, this set isn't strong enough. People are buying this because of the scarcity, the short print of the box, right? That's like saying it's the same thing as saying Battle Styles was short printed. I cannot lie to you. This set is so weak to me, in my personal opinion. Next, Paradox Rift. We can actually just skip over that. That set is absolutely weak. Paldean Fates. Paradox Rift, definite no. Big no. Big no from me. Ooh, wait. What's happening to the Bubble Mew? Hold on. Are we tanking, boys? Are we tanking? 500, 520. 530. We are indeed tanking, ladies and gentlemen. We are tanking from $700. Man. How do you guys feel about this right here? You remember that dude that was on he was doing all those rage bait shorts and videos on this card right here? What's the price? PSA 10 Bubble Mew. 1818. Still looks like it's an $1,800 card and a PSA 10. I wonder why the raw copies are tanking so hard. Let's see last sales actually. 1650, 1650, 15. Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, it's still an expensive card, no doubt, but if this card goes into the $300 range, it's probably a pickup. If you get a good copy raw, I don't know. I got Bubble Mew in a 9 at 300 and thought that was high. Bubble Mew was $90 for 6 months. Think about it. It's been insanely manipulated, and the FOMO piggies bought it and ate it up. Crazy work. What are the bundles at right now? I need to see. 95. Yeah, 95. Wow. Interesting. I sold mine off, and I think we're getting more of them. I think we're getting a reprint of bundles. Interesting. This got all the way up to $510. And now we are down to $416. I think we got to start fact checking all the people that came onto YouTube and were telling you to buy, only buy. I think we got to start fact checking those people, because so many people love to tell me when I'm wrong. So many people love to tell me when I'm wrong. The mere existence of me popping up in their feed has them raging. And we really should go back and fact check everybody that said to buy all of this stuff forever. Let me see here. Brilliant Stars. Let's see what's happening with this box right here. Did this ever go into the 200s? I remember a lot of people pumping that box. Okay, let's get back to it. What else would I bring? 151, of course. I don't even have to explain it. 151, Destin Rivals, Surging Sparks, and Prismatic Evolutions. That's the only places I would put my money in this entire era going forward. Those 4 sets, literally no-brainers. Okay, going into Sword and Shield, Crown Zenith, if you do have these boxes already, I would just continue to hold these long-term no matter what happens. This seems like a fair price point. $200 for an ETB this old. Seems like a fair price point. The $400 mark is for anything after this that came out, I think is extremely overvalued. I think this 200 to 250 for anything here or back. Evolving Skies makes sense. All the stuff after Crown Zenith, like any ETB in this area, regular ETB that's 400 plus, overvalued in my personal opinion. Silver Tempest, we went over this already. Yes. Lost Origin, I'm bringing this to a bear market. I think this box right now at $700, if you can find these in the $600 range, I think that this is a very, very wise purchase, in my personal opinion. I think this is a multi-$1,000 box long term. I think Silver Tempest is a multi-$1,000 box long term. Brilliant Stars is a multi-$1,000 box long term. Fusion Strike, multi-$1,000 box long term. I have an issue with Chilling Reign. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it right now. I think Chilling Reign and Battle Styles are on the same level. You just got to look. It's all DLC Pokemon outside of Blaziken, Snorlax, Zeraora. Everything else is all DLC Pokemon that nobody actually likes. Now, I think this is better than Battle Styles, but it's right there. It's right there with Battle Styles. Sorry, PokeChuck. It is what it is. Like Blissey, $40 for a Blissey, bro. What are we talking about here? $50 for a Blissey. This is rage bait. This got to be rage bait. There's no way this isn't rage bait. Guys, please tell me that this is rage bait right here, because would you rather have, right now today, 8 Blissey V alternate arts from Chilling Reign or a Destin Rivals booster box? Fusion Strike is way better than Lost Origin and Destin Rivals. That's interesting. That's actually an interesting one, because I was not quick to respond to that. So let me see. Let's see the cards. Better than Destin Rivals. Oof. I think, in my personal opinion, honest opinion, no rage bait, no DR glaze, no DR glaze, no Fusion Strike glaze, just directly down the middle. I think, in my personal opinion, that they are very similar in prestige. Obviously, Destin Rivals Team Rocket is going to get the knock just because it's Team Rocket, right? Let me go back and forth here real quick. How are we feeling? Do we think that Destin Rivals is better than Fusion Strike, or Fusion Strike is better than Destin Rivals? I think if Fusion Strike didn't have Espeon in it, it'd be easier to call. But I think even this Espeon is superly undervalued right here at $330. If this Espeon right here is the same price as a Prismatic, I think Prismatic Espeon is Prismatic Espeon cheaper than this? Let's see what you guys are saying. Never understood the booster box. Galarian Moltres is pretty good. Surging Sparks is better. I agree with that. Yo, Joey, if you don't mind saying, just wondering, how much did you get your 2x2 True Steel Premium box? Okay, so he's talking about... He's talking about this box right here that has Team Up in here. Team Up Burning Shadows and Evolutions in there. I got that for $30. MSRP on Target shelves. That's one of the first boxes I've ever bought and kept sealed. And it was one of the best ideas in my entire collecting journey. Fusion Strike, not better than DR. I would agree with that. Better than Lost Origins. Fusion is super top heavy, but it's all popular Pokemon. I like Fusion better too. I don't know, bro. I think this Mabistiff is a super tanker. I don't know. Yeah, Mabistiff is a tanker card. I can't even look at that. Yon Mega, it makes no sense to me. Ethan Typhlosion's kind of fire. Houndoom fire. Gengar VMAX blows DR out of the water. I can agree with that. But as we're talking about a whole set entirely, I don't know. The artwork is so much. The art is so much more work. It's close. I can't do the rainbows. That's a good point. Depends what Pokemon you prefer. Twilight is better than Destin Rivals. That gotta be Rage Bait. Yes, sir. Shout out to Shiny App. Heard you like Blissey cards. Heard there was a good one at a great deal for $40. Shout out to Shiny App. Yes, sir. If you guys are looking to track your entire collection, download the Shiny App. I do have. Hold on. I'll put the link in here real quick. Not there. I have to go to this other page right here. But yeah, if you guys want to track your collection, make sure you download the Shiny App today. And there is a new update, actually. Let me talk about that right now. There's a new update. I just got word in from the top dog at Shiny App. Hold on. Let me find it. Okay, so new update 114.1. The collection chart is now better percentage scaling for prices between damage and light play on ungraded cards. You can set an item's collected date, which reflects on the history chart. And now there is One Piece Japanese in the app. I know a lot of people are into One Piece, so there is that. Again, thank you to the Shiny App. I appreciate you, brother. I prefer the Fusion Espeon by a long mile. I do too. That's the thing. This Espeon, let me make it bigger for you guys. This Espeon is absolutely undervalued in my personal opinion. 2 cards in Fusion Strike is what makes the set DRs better, but that's just my opinion. That's what I'm thinking too. Like, I know that these 2 cards right here in Fusion Strike are way better than anything in Destin Rivals as a whole, but those 2 cards is really where it stops. And the Mew VMAX literally looks like, bro, look at this. This Mew VMAX looks exactly like the Mew VMAX looks exactly like this right here. Looks exactly the same. The Pokemon just with some random blurry blobby colors in the background. If I was the art designer, bro, I don't know, man. I would try to do something way better, in my personal opinion. Mewtwo beats Gengar every time. Oof. Destin is better long term. Oof. And guys, this is like comparing the top of the top, cream of the crop sets right here. Now, Fusion Strike obviously was downplayed. The whole entire basically existence of this set all the way up until the end of 2024. It boomed up to like $250. And then throughout 2025, it boomed up to $1,000 a box, which is crazy. Shout out to Tripod for the 5 gifted. I appreciate you, brother. Tripod 7991. Shout out. If you guys did get a gifted membership from Tripod, make sure you guys say thank you. Thank you to Tripod for all the gifted memberships. Yes, sir. Blitzkrieg, what's up, brother? Fusion does have terrible hit rates. Facts. And a bunch of the alternate arts were indeed stolen off the printing press, confirmed by Pokemon. The legendary Warriors boxes were overlooked. I have a solid amount. Fusion Strike being better than Destined Rivals is 1 + 1 = 2. No rage bait. I don't know, bro. I mean, I have both of them. Both of those sets, I hold the most booster boxes out of. Actually, I'm lying. I hold the most Lost Origin and Destined Rivals, and then Fusion Strike. Yeah. Twilight is definitely not better than DR. Yeah, I can't agree with Twilight being better than Destined Rivals, in my personal opinion. I'm so proud for my first Brilliant Stars booster box. Let's go, bro. Let's go. That's what I like to hear. Guys, I should make a short. I made a short in the past talking about you could be buying a Lost Origins box right now at the same time when the Zekrom, the monochrome Zekrom, they were the same price at $475. I should make another short. You can buy a Brilliant Stars booster box right now instead of buying this Golden Mega Lucario. And it's going to be the same thing. The Golden Lucario is going to trend down over the next couple of years. The Brilliant Stars booster box is going to trend up over the next couple of years. 1 + 1 = 151. That's indeed factual. Shiny on top. Let's go. Is Shrouded most underrated specialty set? No. I don't know why I hit a Batman response. Oh, shout out to Halloween too. Hopefully you guys had a good Halloween. Make sure you guys brush your teeth. You don't want to pay them cavity bills. Next, Mew V. Facts. I agree with that. What do you think about Riftbound? I can get some from Distro. Should I just flip them? Because Riot will print more. I was looking at that. I have the opportunity to buy these at $175 a box. Right now they're $179 for 3 of them, then $213, $215, $220. My personal opinion, I'm just staying away from them, honestly. I mean, it could be a goofy move, but like look at these top cards. It's the same exact art, it just has a signature on it. Let me show you this. Rarity showcase. How do you guys feel about Riftbound? Do you guys even know what Riftbound is? Let me know in the comments below. But it's literally the same exact art, just with a signature on it, and people are paying 10x the price. That doesn't make sense. That makes 0 sense. I mean, yeah, they're harder to hit probably, but I hate it when companies do this. Literally 1-for-1 art, the same exact art. They didn't give it an alternate art signature. Pokemon does this all the time with stuff. They just reuse the same art, but they give it a different color or a different background. I hate when that type of stuff happens. I pulled the Mega Latias SIR the other day. Let's go. Only thing against Shiny App is that the font is too small and can't read anything without a magnifying glass. Ooh, okay, so there's some constructive criticism there. So I'll relay that message if they are no longer here in the live stream. Thank you for that criticism. Actually, it's he asked me to gain stuff like that and report back to him, so I will let him know. Thank you for that. I prefer Fusion Strike long term because age difference. Okay. Mega Evolutions is a brick. Phantasmal is going to be a bigger brick. SV looking better than this. Ooh, I don't know, bro. I like that Mega Sharpedo. I can't lie. Mega Sharpedo. Look at this, bro. You guys don't like this? Or is that goofy? You guys don't like this card? I think this is a dope card, honestly. I don't like the mega what is this pink and yellow type thing going on right here. I hate this in all the mega cards. It's literally like trolling. I can't lie, it's trolling. I'm getting hyper rage baited by Pokemon. I always do, every time. Temporal Forces equals SV Fusion Strike. No, don't say that, bro. I like Bega. Mewtwo's Shadow Ball, is it stronger than Gengar's? Oof. Bro, I can't wait to get the Mega Mewtwo X and Y, bro. I cannot wait. Fusion because of the age. Okay, so we're still talking about that. Riftbound is a Ponzi scheme. Okay. Dude, only Team Rocket set in years. Can't go wrong with DR. I agree. I peeked into Riftbound and sadly it seems kind of mid in my opinion. Yeah. I don't know. I can't call it. I don't know. I don't want to put my money into Riftbound. I'd rather buy these boxes right here. I bought a lot of them. I'd rather buy these boxes right here today for $40. First chapter Lorcana. It is what it is. I'm going to double down on my Lorcana intuition, on my Lorcana. Yeah, I got to double down on Lorcana. I can't not. Especially when the first chapter is sub MSRP. Nobody wants it. And people are paying over MSRP for a brand new TCG. It's the same thing. This Riftbound stuff is the same thing. But Lorcana was even more hyped than Riftbound when it came out. You have to remember that. Lorcana was the Pokemon killer back then. Costco had that Lorcana worth the buy. If you believe in Lorcana long term, I do believe 100% that this is probably going to be one of the last times, if not the last time, to buy the first chapter packs at MSRP. Do what you want with that information. I believe in it. I have all of these boxes down here from it. I put my money where my mouth is, and I have more boxes over there of it. So there's that right there. How do you think some of the newer megas will translate into TCG? I feel like Mega Scolipede SIR would be tough. Okay, so let me do a little comment on that. Jodo Jake sent me a picture of the Mega Dragonite SIR, but I think it's just a fan-made one. In my personal opinion, I think Mega Dragonite is an abomination and it should have never been created the way it was created. That's my personal opinion. And I don't know, bro. I don't like looking at this stuff right here. I don't like looking at this pink and yellow stuff in all these cards right here. I'll show you again another example. It's in the Lucario card. Like this blue and red stuff, like whatever these things are, I hate looking at that. Like when we're sitting here looking at Mega Gardevoir, you have none of that extra stuff. It's just all art right here. This is peak right here. That's peak right there. I cannot be looking at the Mega Pop Out. You can't really see it on this, but there's like some pink and yellow right there, but they hit it way more. They hit it way more better. They hit it better. There you go. But even here, I don't know, bro. I can't do it. Look, there's none in the Mega Absol, Fire Art. Mega Kangaskhan, it has blue and orange mega pop out. I can't do that, bro. I can't even look at that card. Can't do it. Oh, and then you can see them all in the full arts as well. All throughout the full arts, they got all of that mega pop out, whatever it is. This Steelix is tough, I can't lie. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it gets better. Costco had that Lorcana bot. Other than that, I like the shiny app. Wasn't Fusion trash and then was good overnight? Make it make sense. I mean, I never thought it was trash. I bought into Fusion Strike booster boxes. Still have them. Was buying it $90. Never thought it was trash. Gengar, guys, if Gengar, and if it's a chase card Gengar in any set, just know the booster box is going to be very expensive down the line. Poke Nufo exclusive. What's up, brother? Boss Joey, would you rate my collection? I use collector though. Send the link to the Discord and I'll pop it up right here. If you want to do a live rating of your collector app, send the link. Y'all seen the Mega for Alligator? Send the link. Is there a leak? How about Avatar Magic, bro? I never believed in Magic. I think Magic just went through a fluke bull run. I think it only went through a bull run because Pokemon was going through a bull run. Nobody really likes Magic the Gathering collector boxes for any set. Spider-Man is a catastrophe. Looks like Avatar is tanking down as well. What slabs are you holding right now? I'm only holding Rayquaza, Lugia, even though I think they're going to go down in price. That's it. Rayquaza and Lugia alternate arts. Yes, sir, brother. I just ripped a Fusion Strike build in battle and pulled the Mew VMAX alternate art. Let's go. What's going on, Mr. Toe? I was hoping they would have made Mega D Knight looking tough looking and not so soft. I waited this long for a Mega from yeah, they scuffed that boy. I can't lie. I've been calling them action lines. I can't look at those on the card, bro. Mega Dragonite gives me nightmares. The pooping Venusaur, I can't. My toy store has a full case first chapter Lorcana fire, but don't want to sell. Yeah, I think that'd be goofy. It'd be extremely goofy to sell something like that. Mega Starmie is peak. Nah, that's rage bait. Mega for Alligators and Legends EA. Sent link in Discord. Did they drop the card? Is that real? I don't think this is real, bro. But I'll pull it up. I don't think this is real. I think it's... where is it? What are we thinking? Is this real? If this is real, this is one of the toughest for alligator cards I've ever seen in my life. And this is too tough. I think it's too tough to actually be real. I can't lie. I'll post a link to my Discord right now. Hold on. Let me take that off real quick. Link to the Discordio. Invite people. Copy link. If you want to join the Discord, there's the link right there. There is indeed the link right there. But yeah, let me pull that back up. I did see this though, DJ. I did indeed see this. And if this is so two of my favorite cards are the Blastoise and the Feraligatr when they're swimming through the water like that. And this is way better art. But again, I don't think this is real. I hope it's real, but I don't think it's real. That Totodile in the foreground looking goofy. I don't know why they... I don't think it's real, bro. I don't think they would put 3 Totodiles in here. That crocodile looking extra thick, too. I can't, bro. That card slaps. Please be real. Bro, I hope it's real. Because the Feraligatr looks tough. There's no action line, so it's obviously fake. I mean, no, they have those lines in. I mean, they don't have those lines in the Gardevoir and the Absol, so could be real. Definitely fake. Yeah, I think it's fake as well. I will admit a majority of the new megas look kind of goofy, Dragonite, Starmie, but there are a couple cool ones. I hope they do justice for the TCG. I hope that Pokemon does not scuff Mega Halucha. Hope so. I need the Mega Halucha card to be fire. It does have the Evo line, so maybe. People said the Charizard was fake too. Bro, we got like 3 different Charizard leaks before we actually got the real Charizard. There is no action lines. If it's real, it's so good. Fan art looks pretty legit. That Totodile looks goofy. The card slaps. Gen 2 needs a love. This card is so dope. Accept my request. I'll accept everything after the stream right here. My fault. When fan art is better than the real ones, facts, bro. Hate to see it. Must I wait before you accept invites? Yes. How do you feel about the rumored new Mega Dragonite set? Buy or no? I'm not putting money into it, bro. No, honestly, I'm going to be so honest with everybody. The only set that I really want to ever put money into right now is Destin Rivals. Yeah, Destin Rivals booster boxes. Are you holding any 151 bundles? No, I sold them all. All I have is my 25 Blooming Waters boxes that I'm just long-term holding. Because I need 151 packs. The Zard was leaked months ago. Brother, look at the front of On the Move. It's fake. Megabyte. Bro, you guys got to let DJ dream, bro. Just let DJ hope and dream that this is real. It's fake. The artist name on IG with a bunch of proxy cards. Look at the numbers of damage. Fake. Oh, yeah, this text is off. This text right here is off. This text is off up here. Yeah, this is 100% fake. Opinion on the new 151 figure collection Chinese. Bro, for Chinese cards, I'm not the person to ask. I'm going to be as honest with you as I possibly can be. I'm not the person to ask for that. If we love it, it's probably fake. Facts. Do you hold any altcoins at the moment except Ethereum? I do indeed. TRJ Cook my collector profile. DJ going crazy. Drop the link. Drop the link to your collector profile. Can you guys share links in the live stream or not? Or is it blocked? Let me go to... Okay, so if you guys requested to join the Discord link, I'm accepting you right now. If you guys have collector apps that you want me to rate, I will rate those right now. If Drop the collector link, bro. Drop it in the okay, we got one. This is a member too. Let's see. 1 second. Here we go. 1 more second. Here we go. Share screen. Collector app. Let's see what you got, brother. Yes, sir. We are on the flex. $79,000 in the collector app. Let's see what he got. Wait, can I sort this? Is it sorted already from highest to low? So we have one Evolving Skies booster box, W. I hope that this is a case. Yes, sir. Big W. One case of Crown Zenith Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer boxes. Definitely a W. If I click on it, does it tell me what you bought it at? No, it doesn't. Dang, bro. Dang, bro. Look at this Evolving Skies run up, bro. That is sick work. Sick work. We have 151 booster bundle displays. A sealed case of Paldean Fates. Whoa, this is like mega crash. This was up to 2,500. Wow, that's crazy. A sealed case of Mega Evolutions. Oof. Oh, this is scary work right here, bro. That chart got me spooked out of my socks. Chinese 5th anniversary gift set box, $1,000. Ooh, this is probably going to be good long term, no lie. A sealed case, 2 of them, of Paldean Fates. Booster bundles. Can we? Okay. W. An Umbreon EX. Sunbreon. W. Prismatic Super Premium Collection case. Definitely a major W. It's looking like you got all W's, bro. It's looking like these are all massive W's. Fusion Strike Booster Box, 2 of them. W. PCETB. Bro, I think this is overvalued right now, my personal opinion. This is a W right here. Massive W. Cannot lie. This collection feels like a new buyer. Nah, no shot. No shot a new buyer has 80K worth of stuff. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know why you have a Shrouded Fable case, but we're just going to look past that. We're just going to look past that. 2 Ultra Premium Collection boxes. W. 3 151 UPCs. Roaring Moon. More Evolving Skies. Let's see how many. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, so this is a showcase. So this is all your like best stuff, right? Oh, no. Not 3 Stellar Crown booster boxes. Not Temporal. Not Paradox. Oh, no. Not Scarlet Violet Base. Black and White. Oh, you probably got those for MSRP, honestly. It's a W. Okay, he's cooking with Final Fantasy play boosters. 7 Blooming Waters. I mean, you got all fire, I can't lie. Oh, that's not fire right there. The Spider-Man play booster? Bro, I think they're reprinting these. Shrouded Fable regular ETVs. That is so sick, bro. Let's go. Fabled. I assume everything now on is a bunch of singles. Wait, so can I look at your portfolio? Oh, no. I mean, I think that's a W collection. No? W collection in the chat? TRJ, don't worry, trying to get rid of that stuff. Let's go. No, for the most part, it's all W's. I can't lie. I had an SPC sealed case sent from Rudy, then realized he failed to double box, and I opened it. Oof. That's his. I don't think he double boxes the SPC cases. He double boxes booster box cases though. Yes, sir. So your ETBs, I always put my cost basis in. I think maybe he has it hidden for himself. Maybe, I don't know. Shout out the collector app though, or shout out that fool for dropping his collector app. That's fire. Let me know if any of you guys want me to rate your collections. I'll happily do that. I will happily indeed for surely durely do that. I just accepted more people in there. Egyptian Pokemon set gonna blow up. Just bought Rayquaza VMAX and a PSA 10 for $15.50 today. Woo! That boy's spinning. That's crazy work. DJ has a lot of fakes in his collection, and it shows. The front is such a dead giveaway. Oh, he sent link drop. Let's go. Bro, I got muted in the server for trolling about Lorcana. Did you learn or nah? Mid sheesh. I'm at work, but I would send mine your way. Hey, how's it going? What's up, Bora? Should have sold, I guess. Doesn't have price paid. If he manually puts in price, yes. Oh, we got more people in here. Let's see. Oh, whoa. Okay, we're going bigger. Hold on. We're going bigger. Share screen. We got AA estimated portfolio value $148,000. Oh, we're going nuts mental right now. We do have the Poncho Shining Charizard Pikachu, $9,900. I think this is a low list for Team Up. I don't think it is 7K. I think it's more toward 9 to 12K, somewhere in that range. Shiny Ray Poncho, banger card. This is crazy. Rockets Mewtwo First Edition, PSA 10, 4K. Bro, look how they did that fool's head. Hold on, we got to zoom in on that, bro. That's unhinged. Open image, a new tab. That's unhinged, bro. Oh, I can't even show you guys. You guys can probably see it. Oh, I thought I just did something horrible. I think I might have. But yeah, this fool's head is cooked, bro. Umbreon VMAX PSA 10. Case of Brilliant Stars. Case of Silver Tempest. 11 Evolving Skies booster boxes. W Foresight. Blaine's Charizard 9. Bubble Mew PSA 10. Van Gogh PSA 10. This dude got the craziest stuff. Look at one pack, $1,300, bro. Is that real? Is that real, or am I trolling? Bro's got a noggin. Ponchos are for money laundering. Whew. How do I share my profile? Never did that. The R on the hat not only stands for rocket, but also right. I can't with you, bro. How do you join the Discord? Just scroll up in the comments. I believe I posted the link. I'll post another link right here. I can't pin it, but there's a link right there if you're this far in. Surgery Sparks PC ETB case. W card right here. Damn, this fool got all the heat. Ooh, this is one of my grails right here. This is a super grail. Look at that. Houndoom. Howling up. Grail right there. Shining Magikarp 8. Shining Gyarados 4. I had this card. I sold it. I bought it for like, I don't know what it was. I bought this card in a 10. Why is this giving me the raw price? I bought this card for like, I think it was 180, and I sold it at like 480. Easiest flip. Easiest flip. Mewtwo V-Star. Goated card. They'd be doing Mewtwo's head different in every single picture. Jeez. Rebel Clash. That's a L, bro. You gotta move. Rebel Clash. Big L. Dang, this fool got the crazy. This is fire. I got one. Where's that? Got him right there. 400. Oh wait, why did I say 400? $148,000, ladies and gentlemen, right here in Pokemon cards. Even this right here, like these first two rows, is like 50K plus right there. Crazy work. Shout out to AA. I don't know who you are in the chat, but shout out to you, bro. Legendary. Have more people joining the Discord. Shout out to everybody that joined the Discord. Okay, so let's see what else. Just sold pretty much the rest of my sealed collection. Kept a small amount, maybe 10% of what I had. Maybe I will keep going up. Maybe it won't, but at least I'm liquid for the bear market. Yes, sir. Yo, Joe, you coming to Nebraska for a card show? We got an actual rocket at our space museum. Nah, the only way I'll go to Nebraska is if Pokey and E invites me to his house for content creation. That's it. Too many volatile singles, in my opinion, not enough sealed. Vendor Sync Team Rocket Joey is the biggest L tuber, 6'7". I can't, bro. I have that Houndoom, pulled it when it released. Yo, hop on Battlefield 6, my guy. Ooh. The only game I play is CS2 now. It used to be CSGO, but now CS2. And I literally play like one game on the weekend, and that's it. I get rolled every time too. I have the OG Lugia also. Sheesh. I just recently got the pair 2X True Steel premium boxes for $315 USD. They both got team up packs. Facts. Is all that liquid though? Shoot, I don't know. Everybody wants to join the infamous TRJ Discord. None of it is liquid. Pokey and E doesn't have a Pokey and E funhouse, so your invite will never happen. Content. Quotation marks, okay. Thumbs up because you're chill like that. Let's go. Unk status on CS, just go back to source. Oh, nah, I can't. Bro, I can't go back that far. That's goofy. Yeah, I'm big Unk European status on CS2, even though the recent update collapsed the entire market. Just bought Heart Gold Nintendo version, best game ever. Ooh, I saw those, bro. So I saw the Heart Gold and Soul Silver collection boxes that came out with the games. They were like 1,100 each. I was like, what in the 6-7 am I looking at right here? Shout out Pokenufo. I put my 1-year collection in the Discord. Let's see. Oh, we got more members coming in. To crush the Timmies. Let's go. Timmy Crusher server. Whoa. Dang. Hold on, let me see. Hopefully you're Rhino Pill Addict. I can't with that name, though. That's a diabolical name, I can't lie. Collector app, share screen. Dezillion 2000. Share screen. See what you're talking about, bro. So, off the rip, if you don't have a sealed product as your number one thing in your collector app, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I really don't know what to tell you. I feel like a lot of people have this Mewtwo card. Bubble Mew, Shiny Rayquaza, Chromatic Zekrom, P-Rocket Sudoku. Ooh. This card's fire. I sold mine though. I had a raw copy. I sold it. Gold Star Umbreon Gem at 10. W. Here we go. Finally a W. Destin Rivals. Ooh, MEO1. Hopefully this is the 1 year. Hopefully this is all in 1 year. Surging Sparks. Gem Mint or Mint 9. Umbreon and Darkrai. Blooming Waters. I mean, this is cool for like a year. Not mad at it. Oh, Stellar Crown. That's an L, though. Twilight Masquerade, White Flare, L's. Obsidian Flames Booster Bundle. That gotta be an L. Journey Together Booster Bundle, L's. Had bulk cards. So my professional opinion, if these are your collection, if this is your collected cards, do what you want with them. If you want to be an investor, sell all these cards right now and buy into sealed product. $12,000 though in 1 year. Not too bad. Not too bad. Thanks for reviewing my collector. Learned a lot from you. Yes, sir. TRJ went from who the heck is this guy to dang, this guy is more legit than the other PokeTubers, shill, B-words, and I watch in no time. Let's go. We did it. We got there. When am I allowed to start shilling though? I need to know. Need the chat to tell me when I'm allowed to start shilling. Or should I just keep anti-shilling? Up 60% on my Shiny app. Let's go. If you aren't buying below MSRP, it's a no-go for me. Nothing over MSRP for your boy. When Mitch can fly. I put my application in. I'll submit my collector from this year. I accepted everybody. Share this from the Shiny app. Oh, let me send a link if you guys are on your phone. Copy text. If you guys are on your phone and want to download the Shiny app, there's a link to that right there. Buy Lorcana. Do you? No, I don't. My MetaZoo is at the top of my collection app. That's scary, bro. That is indeed scary. 20K subs, switch to shilling. No, stay yourself. Keep exposing the shillers. Would you trade Lego minifigures for a Destin Rivals booster box? I don't know anything about Lego, so in my personal opinion, I would choose the Destin Rivals booster box. Joey has always been a solid dude. I don't know why people can't see that. It's because most of my content is just rage bait and what is my content? My content is like rage bait and trolling. Don't roast me, TRJ, but I got into collecting because I was dropping mad money on the Pokemon TCG Pocket app when it came out. Also, my portfolios are organized by sets, everything at MSRP. Ooh, dropping mad bread on the, what is it called? Pocket is diabolical, brother. I think that's the only thing I would roast you on. Here we go. From Marshy. Ooh, 10 SPCs, MSRP, W. Yeah, if you got all this stuff at MSRP, bro, you are literally winning right now beyond belief. If you got 10 SPCs at MSRP, you're a legend in the making. But the fact that you spent, I don't know how much you spent on the TCG Pocket app, but if it's more than $10,600, that is extremely goofy. I like it though. I like this though. No hate here. No hate here. What I would do personally is I would sell this, and these, and just put more money into the Prismatic Super Premium Collection boxes, in my personal opinion, or Destin Rivals booster boxes. You have more than enough money to buy those at whatever price they are at right now today. As my very minimal, microscopic, teensy-weensy criticism. You have 32 bundles, bro. You have 29 pouch collections. Bro, get off of those, bro. 28? Nah, that boy going crazy. Nah, you got to rotate into more super premium collections, bro. This is akin to showing your bank account balance, but in this case, the money is at your house. LOL meta, what? Just for you. Rage bait trolling, hyper rage bait, and trolling. How long will you make YouTube videos for? I don't know. We keep going, bro. I guess we'll find out. So what is your opinion on the Burger Chew? That's a L, bro. Bro is a retail bandit. Can you change the folder at the top? That's just a prismatic folder. Change the folder at the top. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't even know you had it like that. I must have not read it. Okay. Oh, you're going crazy. Hold on. Bro, if you're having multiple of these products, just consolidate down into the best products. Easy work. Just consolidate down into bro, you have 40. That boy's going crazy. I can't lie. Oh, I just hit the wrong button. Okay. So let's see Crown Zenith. 800. 10s. If all of this stuff is at MSRP, bro, you're good. 151. Let's see. Oh, we're going up. Blooming Waters 9. 23 Zapdos. Bro, consolidate all of these collection boxes and 10s stuff down immediately and go into better items, in my personal opinion. You don't have to do anything I'm saying right now, actually. Legendary Warriors Premium Collection. Oh, I think these are all the Sword and Shield stuff, huh? Black Bolt, White Flare. Scary work. Scary work. Every time I look at that, scary work. Let's go, Destined Rivals. I need to see more of these. I can't see one here, and you have 40 of other items. Mega Evolutions. Let's see what you got. Not bad. Not bad. Especially all for MSRP. You're good, bro. You are indeed good as gold. Am I a clown? TRJ. Let's look it up. Let's see. What's he got? That was a W collection, though, for sure. Oh, I see. Let's see. See, what do we got? 2 cases of Twilight. 1 case of Surging. Gem Mint 10 Elsa. W. Big W. Sealed case of Charizard GPCs. W. Greninja 2. Why do you have 2 Greninjas? That's a W, though. Can't knock it. 1 Blaziken. A case of booster bundles for Surging Sparks. Okay. Interesting. Lost Origin, Sabrina, and a 10. W. That seems undervalued. We never had a trainer boom yet this entire cycle, which is crazy. Charizard, Chilling Rain booster box. It's hurt. That's hurting my soul. Fable, W. Brilliant Stars, W. We need more of these. More of these and more of these. Bro, this was 650 at one point right here in a 10. Crazy sick work. 2 Charizard UPCs. Greninja Far 2 Fire. Greninja. You have... Bro, is this your favorite card or what? This got to be your favorite card. And if it's your favorite card... I won't throw shade at it. We're now judging scalper collections. More Destined Rivals booster boxes, please. Prismatic Evolutions, PCTB, W. Destined Rivals, W. More First Chapter. I don't know about Obsidian, Twilight. Oof. Oh, Battle Styles. Surging Sparks isn't bad. It seems like you got a bunch of one item. So whatever your goal is here, if you're investing or collecting. Oh, you have a bunch of Japanese boxes. Okay, so yeah, it is definitely 100% confirmed that Twilight Masquerade is this dude's favorite set. He has a Crimson Haze Japanese booster box, 12 of them. The Greninja is for sure, for certain, without me even reading the chat, is guaranteed his most favorite card. Guaranteed. No, it's a W collection though, for sure. 36K. Going nuts. I can't lie, that Greninja is fire, bro. Greninja is stupid fire. I do appreciate you for sharing your collector app. And with that being said, I will probably be logging off here pretty soon. I do thank you guys for showing up to the live stream, and hopefully you guys are prepared to hold, because I think there might be some turbulent times ahead. Make sure that you guys are consolidated down to specific items that you believe yourself are going to do good long term. If you are an investor, if you're a collector, it doesn't matter. Buy what you like. I do appreciate everybody stopping by, and I most certainly will be talking to you guys tomorrow morning in the video. Yes, sir.